I might be easy, but I'm not that easy. What did the voices tell you to do? Red rum. Come play with us, Danny. Danny, are you okay? Are you okay, Danny? Here we go again. You've been hit by. I gotta pull out my picture of the. I think it's 3-2-1. I'm pretty sure it's 3-2-1. You've been hit by. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Yep, 3-2-1. And I already got this one. Yeah, I'm done. And here we go. There were some audio logs in here I already clicked. There were several of them. So I'm just going for it. There's that one random puzzle, which I guess doesn't count for anything. There's an audio log right there. I listened to that. There was one like under the stairs. There was one next to... Is that one down there? Might have listened. The challenge. Good times. I might have to go back to that, try that out again. The one thing I found weird is the further you go up and look out at the island, like the further the island gets away, which is weird. Like, how am I up here? I was over there. And now you go over here and you're even farther away. Oh, I'm not over here. There's an audio log. Go over here and you're even farther away. In a completely different direction. The other time you were over there. I don't get that. That's nothing, and then there's a puzzle right here that means nothing, which has no purpose, I guess. I don't even know what the point of that is. Would something light up, like... And this doesn't count as part of the puzzles. Oh, it does light up. You have to go the other way. Okay. And I guess that's the room I'm about to be in. Augmented. I wonder if that's like a picture of his apartment. Or if it's the creator of this world. Alright, time to see what he does. I know he wakes up in the morning. And I think did he have something strapped to him? I don't remember if it was like Matrix style or not. I only watched a couple minutes. This feels like those levels of Max Payne. Here we go. The location is the dev's old studio in San Francisco, but in the story it's something else. Oh. So is this his actual studio, but it's designed to be part of the game? Yeah, he's like a test subject or something. I think he's like hooked up to something. I think he got up and went towards I don't remember if it was a computer or something. Then I shut the game off and restarted. It was their actual studio. They've been gone from it for many years now. Where's their studio located now? Is it still San Fran? I think they're mostly remote work now. Oh, okay. Austin, Texas now is where Blow is. Ah. Is this Blow himself doing this first first person filming? Right around here is where I turned it off. Not sure. Blow is doing the acting here, yes, but it was a stunt double back in the room in the void. I saw this. He only had time for a couple of takes before some journalists arrived for interviews. The game was released in a few weeks after this. Really? So this was like in '08. Oh, December 2015? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it released in 16. Not at the beginning of development. Yeah, at the beginning of, or the end of release. Beginning of release. I don't know why I said '08. So did their studio intentionally have these puzzles around, or did they put them up because of the game? They didn't have them up there for years, did they? Both. So they really went in head first. Surrounded themselves by puzzles. At least that's your opinion. Oh, okay. For a short time after release, they were selling the puzzle prints through their website. That's pretty cool. I mean, some of those looked really nice. He almost missed that one cup whenever he swung. That would suck. Cut. We do take that puzzle print right there would be really cool, and that looks like a not just a print, but a some type of not 3D, but something that has thickness to it. What I would have loved is at the very end of this, he like say points a finger at the sun and it actually does an interactive like in the game. That would be wild. That's like Inception. Dream within a dream. Well, they really do kind of have the layout everywhere. It kind of already has enough what the fuck in it as it is. That is true. Could use more. Could always use more. What game do I plan on doing next? I don't know. I might have gotten talked out of Shadow of the Colossus. If you want to find more, you can find more. Like all the reflections and porn. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do another puzzler right away. I tend to kind of switch it up. I do one genre and then I jump to another genre. But I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured it out. Good roguelike FPS. Gunfire Reborn. Seem to be in a Rockstar mood. That's it? I got everything in it unlocked. I've never heard of Gunfire Reborn. I don't think there's a Rockstar game I missed, so let me take a look. Yeah, I'll open up the Gunfire Reborn. I don't know. I was playing a bit of Hades. I never finished that. And I was also doing Cuphead. I was playing Resident Evil 4. I was playing a little bit of NHL on some like off nights. What else was I playing? I was doing some Sonic. I already played Another World. Is that what it's called in the U.S.? It has a different name somewhere else. But yeah, I don't know. So, okay, that ending. What's it? What's it? Was that all supposed to be a dream? Like the game world is a dream? No. Was he? It was a VR game. Okay. Because I know he was hooked up to like the monitors. At least that's how I always thought of it. He was hooked up to like all the sensors and the monitors. Maybe he just wakes up and goes outside for the first time after creating the game for 8 years. Trapped himself into a room for 8 years making the game and he finally gets out. It's a fair guess, but you can figure out what's really going on if you just play more. That's not happening. Game over. Better go back and listen to the audio logs. No. Absolutely not. Did I complete every obelisk? Yeah. Yeah, it's all done. Okay, so Even the theater. Yeah, I just did it. If you're not going to go back, best not to start asking questions again. But if I'm not going to go back, then I have to know the answers. And wouldn't you rather be the one telling me to do it or telling me the answers rather than me just going on Google? I'm sad. It's been fun watching this. I'm sorry. I know it's been fun playing it. I mean, you give me maybe not a puzzler suggestion. I'm taking suggestions for what game I should play next. Game tells you all the answers. It's the only true source of info. Yeah, I know, and I have to deduce from what it gives me. I'm not going back and listening. Like, I don't know who the witness is. Is it that character, the player? Is the virtual reality guy the player? And just move on. No, I gotta know. This is like the movie's over. Now I have to talk about the movie. Like there are answers to my questions. Ah, at least. You know what I am gonna do though, because it is fairly early. It's not really that early at all. I am gonna do a couple runs of the challenge. So the challenge is always open. I can load any save and go back to it. If you look on the screen, you can see what is presumably the Island Dream simulation running. The player had been in there for several days. Indeed, it looks like this. It's around 24. With each time the player achieves the normal ending, the simulation track of how many puzzles the player solved at the end of each run. The final run was aborted by a self-initiated exit. Oh, and that would be going through that hotel. It's just as easy to talk you into anything. That's not true. I'm not talking me into anything. Other than, I guess, somewhere along the way, 100% the witness came into play. Didn't see that happening. Yes. Yes, it is 100% if I don't have the audio logs. Absolutely. Some of them are pretty more puzzles. Nope. Nope. If completionists count as 100, I'm counting as 100. Just have to listen to all that. Nope, not happening. Those things are dead to me. How do I get to the challenge? It's... Do I go through... I could go through the desert. Can I go through the windmill? I'll go through the desert. I'm right here. I can do the windmill too. I should have gone this way. I forgot that this has all those other levels. Could have got there a little faster. Yeah, I'm just going to try the challenge a few times. Just for nostalgia. Sometimes I watch the game just to do the challenge. I'm not... See how much I remember. Yeah, just nonchalantly sprinting by all these curious, unexplained details. Like audio logs. Normally I would uninstall the game when I'm done. And like this game, I'm done. But I might leave it on because it doesn't take up a lot of space. Just to come in and do the challenge from time to time. Is it that way? Or did I miss the door? Oh, it's down? Okay. I thought it was like straight to the side next to the door. That must have been the next opening. Oh, yeah. That's right here. Yeah, it would have been faster if I went to the window. Oh, you stupid. What did I do? What is there to keep playing? And if you say, find the audio logs. Heart really into leaving. I mean, no. I don't want the game to be over. Don't know why you're not leaving. It's your heart keeping you going. I just can't quit it. It's become me. Where is the challenge? It must be the other way. It must be up. I just don't want to quit it. How is my life? It's become such a primal part of my being. What do I do now? No, that I know where that goes. That goes to the town, so it must be this other way. It has taken me, what, 4 months? What do you do now? Leave. Uninstall. Easy, easy. Okay, bye. Not before hearing some Hall of the Mountain King. See if I remember how to do any of this. Like it was yesterday. I'm already screwed. Don't care. That doesn't matter. This map is terrible. God, it's like I never left. Oh, I hate these. That map is terrible. And I'm so bad at these. No. I know it's wrong. Well, doesn't really matter. At least I don't feel like I'm under some crazy pressure. Can't even see him. Ah, forget it. I'm restarting. I'm so bad at those. Well, okay. No pressure, just nonchalantly playing the challenge. Dum-de-dum. Just for like 10 minutes, see what happens. Oh, this one's not much better. It's a little better. I wouldn't remember that. Man, they keep giving me this one first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can't go there. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. How did I ever beat this? No. Can't do that. Can't go up there. Unreal. Unreal. Alright, well, let's have a soft deadline of 3 more attempts. Then I can go to bed at a reasonable hour. And then uninstall the game. Jeez. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I didn't see the dot. You dumb. What the hell? Oh, there it is. My goodness. Can't do that. This is a huge fail. Whatever. How's that for RNG? Wow. Maybe. Also maybe. I don't think this is it. No. This one might definitely not be it. No. Yeah, no way. This one might be it, but I don't know how. Dun 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 no. Alright, one more time. I said 3, but I lied. I'm doing 2. Last time. Last stream of the witness. Bold strategy singing along drunkenly. That, it was more of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra version. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. The Witness, me playing the challenge, The Witness is going to be on ESPN The Ocho later this evening. Also known as tomorrow. That map sucks. Can't do that. Can I go the other way? No, because those weren't together and I didn't even notice. Now I'm stuck. Alright, I lied one more time. That map sucks anyway. This is my last time. Twist your rubber arm. This is my last time. I already beat this. This is for fun, or so they say. Video games are supposed to be fun. That's not even right. This is supposed to be fun. Oh, that's an easy map. Which means I won't get there. You wonder if I really am drunk? Would explain a lot. Never had a drink in my life. That is not an exaggeration or a lie. Although, maybe I should. This one's wild. So the witness made you drink your first drink. That tracks. Nope. The witness did not quite drive me to drinking. This puzzle might, though. What was my last puzzle? I don't remember. I'm going to intentionally mess this up. I at least want to hear Hall of the Mountain King. There's this one. Nope. Where's the other dot? Oh, in the corner. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. I have to start the other way. I can't. Oh. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. Oh, that was easy. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to make it to the other room. Unless I get pretty lucky on this. Could be that. Doesn't look like it. Could be. I need one more space over. That one might be the answer. It's not this. I don't think it's this either. I think it is this one. I can't do that. This is my last time ever playing this game. Just reset. Hey, why didn't this puzzle go out? The other two did. This one didn't. Yes, that's true. I am done with the game. This doesn't count for anything. How come that time it all went out? Dun. How come that one time whenever I reset it, that panel didn't, the light didn't go out on it? Or did I just get over here fast enough to where it looked like it wasn't out yet and it was on its way to be turning out? I don't know. Oh well. That was fun. All done. Never to return again without audio logs. Game over, even though it didn't tell me game over. But that was fun. Why does anything in this game do anything strange? Better keep playing to figure it out. Better not. Game is finito. I don't know if I've ever played a game, though, that didn't say, like, game over or anything. Although it does bring you to the title screen, so that counts. Other games have done that. Well, that was a ton of fun. I am really glad I played that. It might have taken 4 months. Doesn't actually bring you to the title screen. Well, the load game screen. Just a game down, but on console they can't program it. So if you play that on PC, it just exits out. I'm not playing the true game. Better install it on PC so you can play it the right way. Can you play it with a... Can you play it on PC with a mouse? Game shuts down after the elevator ride and after the secret video. Ha. Yeah. I would like that. I wish the PlayStation could do that, but it just returns you to that load screen. You can play mouse and keyboard or touch screen. Okay, so if you're doing any of the environmental puzzles and you're playing touchscreen or with the mouse, do you have to hold it or do you just tap? Like if you're doing an environmental puzzle and you want to drag along, say you're doing that hour-long one, do you have to tap it or do you have to sit there and hold it? Like I would assume if you're playing with a mouse and keyboard, you just click, and that would be like hitting X. And then you just move along the path, and then you let it sit there until you want to click again. But if you're doing touchscreen, do you have to drag, click and drag? You tap to enter drawing mode, and you do dragging motions to drag the line drawing around. Oh, okay. And then what, you tap at the very end to submit it. You don't have to do the whole line draw in one drag. I kind of like that. That idea seems a little bit more intuitive and faster. Drawing lines with the controller felt a little weird. But this feels like this would be a great touchscreen game. Or like if you had using a stylus. Controller isn't the true way to play the game, it's just included as a compromise. What was it designed as? Touchscreen. Or was it mouse? It's mainly keyboard and mouse. It definitely feels off with a controller. You know, like a forced situation. Touchscreen was mainly for iOS and Android. I mean, without having played either one of them, I feel like touchscreen would be perfect. Controller and achievements was mainly to make console makers happy. Is that why they put the platinum trophy where they did? At the end of the challenge. That was another kind of weird thing. The devs didn't want any achievement, they were forced at the last minute. Who distributed The Witness? Was it a decent publisher, or was it some indie publisher? They self-published. They got help from Sony and Xbox, I think. Oh, okay. So their deadlines and whatnot and achievements were imposed by Sony. Anyway, enough questions. You're done with the game. Just go uninstall. I'm not uninstalling it. I will quit it, however, but I'm not uninstalling it. This game is probably... I'd be surprised if it's a gig. I don't think I can... Can I look that up here? Oh, I'm yawning. Can I see that from... I don't think I can see that from my location. But yes, I'm not uninstalling. But I did enjoy playing. And who knows what I'll play next? We'll see. I don't know what. I don't know when. I don't know. We'll see. I'll play it by ear. All I know is it will not be a Jonathan Blow game. It will not be Braid. Or that other one he's working on right now. But I'm happy for all the people that turned up and watched the game throughout all the different playthroughs and on YouTube. You say that, but you refuse to uninstall. You just can never be sure. Can never be 100% certain. Sus. Yes. Definitely sus. Well, that is a wrap on The Witness. And like I said, thank you to everybody on the different streaming platforms and YouTube playbacks and all the video on demand. Thanks for coming and watching me play. And I'll see you in my next stream. Okay, guys. Later.